Once again, I am
Don
Tom, I am Franz,
Dean.
and we are here to pop you off.
Thundar, the Barbarian.
Good morning. How's it going, Dan?
Out of nowhere, Thundar.
Thunder the Barbarian. So do you remember Thunder the Barbarian?
I vaguely just.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just enough to make that funny.
Thunder the Barbarian came out in 1980. What year were you born?
1970 something.
So yeah, you were probably a little tyke at that point too. But I absolutely loved it. But so good morning, everyone. Welcome to Toys and Fitness with Geek Strong and Dandy 1981. Let me pull this up here, just in case you. So this is Toys and Fitness Talk, and daylight saving time today, huh? So how's everyone feeling? You feel okay, Dan?
I'm okay now. Hey, Michael Reed's here. The last couple of years I noticed it's taken more of. I sound like an old man. It's taken more and more of a toll. I'm okay through Sunday, and then like Monday or Tuesday at work, I'll just hit like an afternoon wall, and it's messed with me for a couple of days, and it never used to do that. And it
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, no. The last few years that, and it's not the fall one doesn't bug me. It's the spring one. Like,
I woke up like every other hour last night. I don't know if I had too much coffee during the day yesterday, but I'm kind of excited. I feel good. So I want to welcome a few people to the stream, and hold on, wait, let me start back. So there's many fake Batman over there out in the world, but this right here is the real Batman. Morning, real Batman. And we have Michael Reed. Good day, Dino and Dandy. Good day, Michael Reed.
Our clocks went forward this year.
Yeah.
This month.
Yeah, so it goes spring forward and fall back. That's how we try to remember in our head. So spring forward, fall back.
That is the only way that I can remember.
Yeah, I was like, man, am I crossing? Do some people not do it? I was all confused, but we're here. We're gonna rock it. I'm feeling good. I'll keep Dandy alive, and let's welcome a few more people. Christian Fandom Geek, morning to you. Howdy, folks. Everyone's saying, so what is up? Well, yesterday I worked on a video for probably 12 hours for my Tuesday video, which kind of has to do with today a little bit too, which was, if you saw the opening, is Thunder the Barbarian, which is one of my favorite cartoons back in the 80s. You know, you love Star Wars and you love He-Man, and it kind of had a little bit of both in there. So, Dandy, what have you been up to?
Looks like RB has a toothache. That's no good. I have been working too many hours, and then in between that, I'm tinkering with another diorama.
Oh, cool. Is that part of your video? Or
No, not today.
Yeah, what video do you have going? You have a video coming up today?
I don't. Well, maybe it depends on how the morning goes. I have one that I want to get done. There's some stuff I need to sell, so I want to get that listed first, and if I get that done in time, then yeah, I'll probably drop one today, this afternoon, or something.
Yeah. So toothache for real Batman. That's not too bad. Blue. It's actually daylight savings time, so it is 9:30. Well, it's 9:38 right now. So we change our clocks. It's spring ahead, fall back. Yeah, no, we put our clocks forward, so we lose an hour of sleep, which is fine with me because at least when I get home from work, it's still daylight, which is always a positive thing. So it looks like everyone's saying hi to each other. So we have a few topics for today. For our fitness topic, it's going to be kind of motivation. What motivates you? How do you stay motivated? And a few tricks that I did to help remotivate and re-energize my fitness life, if you want to say. How about you, Dan?
My motivation is
Yeah,
well, health overall, just feeling better, and I guess people like you, I mentioned it the other day, just anybody else who I kind of get a thrill when somebody else can talk. It's just like toy collecting in a way, only it's a lot more work. But well, actually, no, I take that back because toy hunting sucks sometimes. So
no, man. I actually tried to do like a toy hunt video. I was gonna put one together because I was stopping at like 3 or 4 Walmarts and Targets, and there's like nothing out there. I started video recording and there was too much on my phone, so it shut down the video, and there was really nothing out there. A couple little things, but I'm like, I'm not gonna force it. The toy gods are telling me something.
right,
Just don't force it.
yeah, and that's key too. It's not motivating. You're gonna be less likely to do anything if it's
Yeah,
forced.
who wants to watch something if it's for a video if the person doing the video isn't into it? And you could tell, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Unless
If it's
people are good actors.
just going through the motions or one thing, But yeah, that's how you stick with it is finding something that you like and that you can do and enjoy and talk about with somebody else. So that's why this is really great for me.
Yeah,
This has helped me go from what I was doing before, which was in all honesty, I think I was just at the point where I was going through the motion because I got complacent, and I think you get that way after doing the same thing over and over and over again for years. And I realized when you and I started talking, that I was, man, I'm moving, but I'm not really feeling it like I used to,
right.
and so
Yeah,
since then I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I've had days that I'm sore again, and I like that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you feel like you're actually getting something done. Let me say hi to Ed 5.
Ed
Morning,
Fox.
Ed. Good to see you here this morning.
Oh, Blue's gonna do a Batman build after this, or
Yeah,
Batmobile. Excuse me, sorry.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Building this Batmobile, that's cool. Yeah, we should be today might go a little bit longer because I think we have a little bit of time, and we got a few good topics for toys that I really want to try to get into. Maybe we're gonna throw a few different topics, try to show some stuff, and maybe continue that little series each week. Maybe break it down a little bit less, but I'll talk about that after. And as for the giveaway for the C3PO animated, the link is in the description. Go to those 2 videos, Dandy and my videos. If you leave the word geek in the in comments, you will be entered to be in a duck race for a giveaway. So I'm still waiting for more people. If I'll wait a little bit longer, and then we'll definitely start it.
Dave's here. Hey, Dave.
Dave's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Last
nice.
week I got quite a few actually extra hits, so should have a few more folks.
Nice. Oh, G-Force.
G-Force.
Hey, morning, G. Nice to see you. So, G, I got your package. I didn't want to. I didn't want to let you know. I want to do it as a surprise today. So today I'll do the unboxing. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm going to open it in a couple of minutes here. Let me just say hi to a few more people. Again, morning, Dave. Good to see you. I love your little image there. Really cool. So yeah, let's go into. I think we said hi to everyone. Let's go into pickups. Any pickups for the week?
A few, yeah. Want to see?
Yeah,
What,
let me change the and let's go over here.
So this week I actually have a theme for my pickups. Oddly enough,
Wow.
every single thing that I picked up this week was inspired by somebody else and another one of our buddies. So I got a Mythic Legions, which I've never gotten these before, and Steve-O had mentioned I think they had like a run on their website, um, and
Are,
he
are
got
those are those the ones that are at Target?
no, these are only I think on Big Bad Toy Store and Dorkside and their website. They're mostly like pre-orders, and then you can get some random ones aftermarket. Well, not aftermarket, but they'll like they'll put their overruns up for sale, but they're very limited. Except for what you can get on Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Maybe I don't know about Entertainment Earth, but I know Dorkside has a few. So.
What color is that? Is that one solid color or is that multicolored? It's
Nope,
hard,
it's one solid color. I know my lighting's kind of off here, but yeah, it's just one
yeah,
gray.
like a statue, right?
No,
Almost.
it's fully articulated.
Well, I mean, like the character itself is like a bronze, like
Um,
a steel character.
no, hold on, let me take her out.
What? Unboxing right here, live.
Oh, if I
What do you do? So, can you do those get ripped off the card, or is there a way to open them and putting them back on a card?
oh, I wouldn't I wouldn't have offered if there wasn't a way to slip it back. It's actually kind of collector friendly packaging, so there's a
Good. Yeah, yeah.
card that
Oh, wow. That's how you do things, man. That's cool.
maybe this will give you a better shot here.
Yeah, that's a cool character.
It's like
So, how are you going to display that?
well, I don't know. This is my first one like this, so I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it. I've got to see how it looks, and if it's something I'm maybe gonna get some more of, I'll figure something out. I definitely want to use
Is
this
that going to be
one.
in like a diorama?
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
use
Cool.
that one for a few photos with it, but
Did you made that thing?
yeah, that was one of mine.
Dude, that is so cool.
So that was Steve-O collecting Star Wars YouTube. If you don't know him, be sure to check out his channel. It's a great
Yeah,
guy.
definitely. Mark, can you leave his Blue Harvest? Can you put Steve-O's link in the description, or I mean in the comments?
This one was I'm gonna say this is probably inspired by the dude because he was mentioning how he got some Batman McFarlane on, I think it was Dorkside.
I tell you, man, he is like he's getting
Right?
everyone into the McFarlane figures. I see Vern has got a bunch.
Well, it's perfect timing, man. I mean, it's
Yeah.
you got the movie momentum, you got the availability of the figure. I mean, I know people have I don't want to step on their toes because they've been some great streams talking about it, but people have had all kinds of positive things about McFarlane's availability, the movie, and I think even Vern mentioned in at one point, like, it was nice because the movie dropped and you walk, like the week of the movie drop in the theaters, you walk into Walmart and you see an entire shipper of, Batman stuff. That's the way it used to be. That's the way it should be. Now, Batman's already,
Yeah.
we've already done that.
Yeah, he is right there. He's a reason why we're jumping in that rabbit hole too. Actually, I haven't. I almost jumped into it, but I jumped over the hole.
Yeah, no, he's had some ones that I've been watching his videos too, and I mean, I'm sitting there looking at these, and I'm like, man, that detail, I cannot walk away from that detail. I'm not particularly a fan of some of the joints on some of the ones I've had in the past, but God, dang, they're good.
Oh,
If you remember
dude,
this one, but
I've
I
been
finally,
wanting that one.
well, there's a story behind this one, kind of. Get this. So these came out last September,
Yeah.
right?
How many did you get me one?
This was one. Well, I can. Maybe if it's still there. So get
Is it,
this.
oh, you found it in store?
It's where I'm going.
Oh,
So
come on. I'm just like, sorry.
I've been sitting. So they're $19.99 in Meijer, right? I know the Meier's a regional chain. If you're not from around the Midwest,
Yeah.
it's just a department store, kind of like a Walmart or Target. So they're $19.99 at Meijer, and I know Meijer gets cases of them because I still see them trickling in every time they drop a case. Either I miss it or they're just getting singles because I got Frankenstein and I got Dracula, and I see those every time. And I go into that Meijer about once a week, if not twice, because I hit 2 different Meijers every week since the first time Josh Captain America put those on the I think he posted that
Cap
this
Cave.
particularly, and I've been wanting to get them, right.
Yeah.
So every week since September, I finally cracked because I got that Mythic Legions from Big Bad Toy Store, and they had it in stock, but it was $24.99, and I didn't want to buy it, but I'm like, I'm never gonna find this thing. Darned if I didn't go to the store this morning before the show, and I ran into Meijer and they had it.
Wow.
I just got this in. I just got that one in the mail.
You went shopping this morning? What time do they open?
They're open at 6 a.m.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah. Meijer's a department. It's like a Walmart, so they used to be open 24 hours before the whole COVID thing, but now they shut down overnight to do their cleaning.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I actually saw it's like an 18-inch creature for like $35 at a comic book store. I don't know if it's I can't remember what make it is, but it looks pretty good.
G-Force collected star McFarlane over a year. No one cared.
Yeah, right.
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah, G-Force collected McFarlane for a year, and no one cared.
AJ and I have talked about that. We talked about that, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. Like he and I had done the way back, like the McFarlane movie monsters and all those movie maniacs. Sorry.
Yeah, I love the movie Maniacs. So yeah. I have all the Remco Universal monsters and the AHI and some of the Mego vintage ones. I want to go back and because we were talking about motivation real quick, and I know this stream we kind of bounce around. It's kind of like just sit back and talk toys and fitness. So there is no, but I don't want to overlook this comment here that I want to pull up. So give me a second there, Dan.
You got
it. Michael Reed, I believe this. Yeah, right here. Dino, Dan, you may remember I lost 15 pounds when I had virus. So I'm 297. Now I'm down 271 and feeling so much better. Way to go. That is so awesome, Michael Reed.
that is fantastic.
Unfortunately, you got the virus to lose
yeah.
the weight. But you're feeling better with the weight loss, and hopefully your journey continues without a virus helping you. Hopefully this helps you. Anything you need from us, or any tips or anything like that, just message us, leave some comments, or Twitter, or any way to contact us, and hopefully we can help you with that journey too, because I'm excited, man. That's so cool, because that's what motivates me also, is watching other people's journey, because it gives me, because I love competition, man. So Michael Reed lost some weight, man. I got to lose some weight. I know I don't have I'm not over 200 pounds, although I haven't stepped on a scale lately, and I do have a little gut going on. But the summer's coming, so I will lose all that. So congratulations, Michael.
Yes, fantastic, man. And sometimes you need a jump start, not the ideal way to do the jump start, but I mean, if you rolled with it, that's the key, right?
Yeah. So Dave's back in the McFarlane kick again.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd always had my ups and downs. You know, there was a few of them. I mean, I've been trickling them in, like the Spawn and the Fortnite McFarlane or Avatar. They're just so hit or miss, and then you got these Batman ones that just consistently look awesome. I can't.
Michael joined our group. That's awesome.
WhatsApp. What is that? Is that the Is that the marketplace? Is that what that
I'm not
is?
really sure, man. What is that? Am I part of that group?
I'm not sure what's that.
WhatsApp group. I think is that a communication one? I don't know if that's the one. Like,
Oh, yeah.
is
Okay.
that how
Well,
I can communicate with Razov? I can't remember.
Messenger or simply, yeah. So that's Messenger. Secure messaging, calling for free.
Yeah, I think that's how I communicate with Razov.
Okay. What's the
He's a
one
good
I'm
guy
thinking?
too.
Oh, Whatnot. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Whatnot. Isn't that a sell a marketplace one?
Oh shoot. Would you write? Would you
I
click
was
on?
gonna click on Michael's response to us,
Yeah.
and then right
Is
underneath
it
that,
right here?
yeah.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Thank you.
And
So
then
let's.
Blue was calling you Tubby, I think, or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes that you could probably see in some of the videos. I'll only show from like, here up.
Yeah, I try to keep it from the chest up. That's
Yeah.
decent.
No, I'm actually doing pretty good. So I actually so we'll jump back and forth here. So we'll go back to motivation, and I tell you right now, the past couple of months I've really been a little bit unmotivated in the gym, and I call it the winter blues, and we all go through it, and it's kind of like it's borderline of depression, where you just get up and you're going through the motions and stuff like that, and we all do it. I hear people at the gym, and a lot of people are unmotivated, and again, it's just the winter blues. But so what I did was the family took a little vacation. So for that vacation, I had to stay home and take care of the ducks. They just went skiing and stuff. I don't really ski, especially because of my knee. But so I took that week off the gym. I slept in a little bit, and the urge for the gym started spiking back up. So I actually switched gyms. So I'm at a whole new gym. It's the same franchise. It's not a Planet Fitness. It's a different gym. It's called Choice Fitness, but we
Oh
have
yeah.
there's a few different locations. So I went to another location closer to my work, and I know people in there too. But it's not a social event. But everyone's friendly, and and they have different equipment. So it changed my whole routine. So I'm actually doing things on my legs because of my knee injury. I kind of backed off on legs, but I was doing some stuff that I probably wouldn't have done at the other gym. And my knee felt so much better that day. It's weird too. I'll make a video of it soon and show you what I did for a leg exercise. And I wonder if it helped. I wonder if it took some of the the swelling and just kind of pushed it out. I have no idea, man, but it feels, I mean, it's not perfect, but it doesn't hurt right now, that's all we could ask for, is not to be in pain. So you want any other chat going up while I'm chatting?
But you're working around it though,
Yeah, I'm working around it. And what I did was I used dumbbells and I did squats, but I was holding the dumbbells, not having it on my shoulders. I was holding on to them and I was squatting down. But as I was squatting down, I was sitting on a bench. So I was on like a seat. So as I'd come and I'd tap my butt on the seat and then come back up, tap, come
Okay.
back up.
Yeah.
So it's like doing a squat.
It's a box squat with dumbbells.
Yeah. And I tell you, my knee, and it felt good, and I could probably up the weight, but I just did 30 pounds, so that's 60 pounds total, which normally I would just do body squats.
Roz is here, working around
Oh,
it
there he
too.
is.
Yeah. Yes. So I guess
One of
everybody
Razov.
Blue's going live. Yeah, Real Batman has a point. Working around a toothache is pretty difficult. There are injuries and ailments that you can work around, but a toothache is really hard.
Yeah, toothache is not one of them.
It's
Sometimes I chew gum. If I have like a canker or something like that in my mouth, I don't know if a toothache will work, but chewing gum, it actually numbs everything up. So
head.
there's a tip too. I don't know if gum will do a toothache. What do you think, Dan?
Probably not the best idea. I guess it depends on the origin of the toothache.
I guess, right?
You mentioned the winter blues, though. That is a real thing. Isn't it serotonin something or other,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
So the
Is that
lack
what?
of, and I wish John would probably be on the ball here with this one if he was here. It has something to do with the levels of serotonin, probably the amount of daylight that we see because it's reduced, and so it generates either more or less, which affects our mood, which makes us a little bit more somber during the winter. Not everybody is affected by it, but some people can be. So that is a real effect.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hear it a lot from people, and I try to, like, I just call it like it's just the winter depression. But yeah, where is John Joker when you need him?
I know, right? I'm sure he's
You
got
know,
that
we
one
we
too.
need him in our stream for to make us look a little bit smarter.
Yeah, right. Yeah. If we could have him do a teleprompter at the bottom of our stream,
Yeah, right.
that'd be great.
Things you should know by John Joker. Maybe you can do some videos for us, and just we'll pop it up every now and again.
Liquid sinus helps with the toothache. Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I will. Is that all your pickups?
Yes. Sorry. Yep. That's all I had.
All right. It's showtime.
Ding ding.
Showtime. So I have a couple of things coming this week from eBay, but I did pick up some stuff. So I did get this in the mail finally. So we have I've been collecting wrestling figures. So we have our
There
Piper,
he is.
and Piper's gonna interview people. So he's gonna interview Macho Man. Let's see if I can pull this down. Yeah, there you go. So as you can see right here, this is the box. So this is Piper's Pit, it says. And it came with a poster. The poster's pretty cool too. Little
Oh,
poster. It's kind of
that's
cool. I have no place to hang it. Came with some shades. Let me open these up. I've never taken these out, but it says Hot Rod on it,
No,
right?
that's like a whole fan pack.
It came with a t-shirt, but this one didn't come with the t-shirt because I bought this on eBay. I only wanted the box, pretty much. But this pin is pretty cool. Check that pin out,
That's crazy.
right? It's it's not as good as Left Coast Graphics
No.
pins, but it's pretty close. And then it come with this little cardboard cutout thing. So like paper dolls.
Are those like perforated, or you got to cut them out?
You got to cut them out. Not that I will. Although I have to make this table. Maybe I'll send you some dimensions. I know if anybody can make a table like that, it's Dan. So watch some old episodes of wrestling, Piper's Pit, and you'll see what the table looked like. I want a coconut and some bananas to go in it. And here is Piper's Pit. Check this out. Right?
Yeah.
So this is what I wanted. So you can put the figures right inside there. Let's see if I can do this without. I'll lean it back. But yeah, cool, huh?
That is super awesome. Now, do those
Right?
sides flap down? They don't tear off or anything, do they?
No, I mean, I'm actually gonna put it because I have a wrestling ring on one side and one on the other. So if I slide this,
Flap
these
it. Yep.
flaps under the ring, this could be like the runway, and then all that. So I haven't set it up yet because I had to show it for this stream. So I've had this for like a week, and I can't even just put it on my shelf yet. So we got that. I think that's super cool. What do you guys think? You guys think that's pretty cool? Or?
That is awesome.
And also, I'm doing. I'll talk about this part later for the pickup. For
Blue
our
can make that table.
toy wants. Blue, you can make that table.
Sure, you could. I
That'd
didn't
be
realize
cool.
it. Did you see his new icon? His new icon. It's get the "Is this live?"
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
dude, that is so cool. I love that. That's a riot. So I got a package in the mail from our good friend GeForce,
GeForce. Is what
and
I think it is.
he knows how much I love to cut out things, so he must know that I love
And where's my
paper
box?
airplanes,
What the heck?
cardboard airplanes. Now
Is
it
that
came in
Amazon?
an Amazon box, but how cool is that?
Never seen that.
And look at it, it's got, so that must be like the Amazon plane, right?
Looks like an
And then
Amazon
you got
box.
like little other cardboard cutout things on it. That's pretty cool for.
Now I have to go back through all my Amazon boxes and see what I wonder how he got that.
But check out the so GeForce wrote me a letter. It says, GeForce, you mind if I read it out loud? Thank you.
He headed off because of the other stream.
That starts at 11.
I mean I thought so too, but he
G, get back in here, will you? You got plenty of time to build Lego after.
yeah, maybe like 10, 12 minutes ago, he said he was gonna hop off.
So it says, hey Dino, I just want to let you know that you're my favorite YouTuber of all time. You're funny, you're witty, you're my best friend in life, and I love you dearly, GeForce. It doesn't say that. It doesn't. It says, I'm glad I was able to help you out for such a low price. Thanks for all you do in our community, GeForce. GeForce, thank you for what you do. I tell you, I absolutely love his voice and his toy hunts. His videos are soothing when I'm at work, and I absolutely love them. But here is the packing.
Okay.
So he knows how to pack. Look at that. I can use
Cow.
some of this for future. I'll use this for the giveaway. We have
Walmart needs him. Walmart and Amazon both need him.
Here it comes. You ready? Let's see if let me flip it just right. Boom, boom, boom.
There it is.
Finally, I haven't even seen this. This is, you guys are looking at it before I am. I haven't even taken it out.
Hey, Rolando's here.
Hey, Rolando. Good morning. Check that out. I tell you, like I said, Piper and They Live is a great it's kind of, I mean, does it really hold up for today? I mean, it's an 80s movie, so what do you expect? But
Are you kidding? Sure it does.
yeah, I watched it like a month ago, and you know, it is what it is. It's a good the creatures, the story is really cool, but it is an 80s movie. But check out the back.
It's
Look at
an
that.
80s John Carpenter movie, no less.
A shirtless Piper.
There you go.
When was he shirtless? I mean, why would they have him?
He had a couple shirtless scenes where when he was working.
Yeah, I guess,
right?
But to make that like the
it wasn't like there was a whole lot of them. I think. Well, wait, yeah, it's just like it was a shirt change scene, if I remember right. I'm not
I know, right? I mean, this is like the more iconic, like when he's wearing a shirt.
Oh, GeForce is back. You missed your section, man.
Oh, GeForce. So I read it out. You're gonna have to rewatch it. I read your letter, and
he missed your letter interpretation. He translated your letter for you, GeForce.
I did translate your letter. Yeah, and check out that image. I don't know, man. What do you think of that image?
It's the shocked face.
This is my first time seeing this packaging, so.
Roz, you're right. They should do of all the remakes that we've got, right? Like why haven't we seen a They Live? Modernize it, update it.
This package is in really good shape too.
Not graphics. Sure, the effects were a little cheesy, but like you said, it was an 80s movie, but the story was good. And
yeah,
I'd watch it again just for the fight scene.
You know, they actually made, who was the character that his buddy in the movie?
David Keith.
So NECA made that figure. Did you know that?
What? No.
Yeah, NECA. You know how they have the larger figure,
the ones with cloth.
Yeah. So
clothes.
Necker, if you go to Scream Factory, I believe it's Scream Factory, and they sell the movie, they had a package, and it's only through their website, is you can order, if it's like $100 or $120, you can get the figure of him with the DVD or Blu-ray. Check it out.
I'm
pulling
looking
it
at
up?
it. I'm looking at it right now.
This is a while ago, so they might be all sold out, unfortunately, but
I'm sure you can get him on eBay for $130.
is he really?
Yeah.
Share it. I don't know if they could redo it, man. Piper is, I guess they could, but I just love Piper, man. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore. What? Are you sharing it like that? Is that how you share it?
I don't know.
Let me.
What are you looking at?
Oh, did I change it? Sorry.
Can you see it?
No, where'd it go? All right, there we go. It's like the endless hole. Let me take off this chat. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, how cool is that, man?
It's a great face.
Yeah, it is. Look at it, all the glasses it comes with.
Well, M16 there.
I need this in my life, Frank, man. I need Frank in my life. $130, really. So if you go to Scream Factory, can you order it?
So you got two different. Does he got a alternate head? Because look at the. That doesn't look like the same face as that, does it?
Yeah, he's got a
Look.
smile on his face.
That face doesn't look like that face.
Well, maybe the crinkle on his
Yeah,
forehead.
that looks like a cheesy grin. This looks like I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, it does, right?
Huh.
I don't know. Was it different variations?
I don't know. Cool figure though.
Yeah. So if he is it still on Scream Factory website?
Scream Factory, you said.
Scream.
Is it Shout Factory?
Oh, Shout Factory. That's what it is. Shout Factory. Sorry. Shout Scream.
Nope.
No.
It's not available. Well, it wasn't that long ago. This is released January 19th, 21.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Probably.
Just last year.
That's like when that came out. The John Natta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Right.
they did the 2-pack too, right? With the face people, the news. Was it the newscasters?
I like the 2-pack of the aliens. Have you seen those?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I couldn't remember. It wasn't it like the people from the news.
Yeah. No. Was it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have them though. They're up in my closet.
That's the scene I thought of when I saw the figures, but I'm not sure if I ever actually looked it up.
You want me to show you? Want me to pull them down?
Yeah, bring them up. Bring them up.
Hold on. Since we're talking about it. Entertain. Read the chat. I'll be right there.
So is he? Oh, GeForce must have. GeForce must have read your translation there. He said that was a great interpretation. Hope your arm isn't hurting too much, Blue. You only have use of one hand. That's all you need, right? And GeForce has a garbage bag full of bubble wrap. We won't ask why or how he obtained it. We just know that he's got a garbage bag full of bubble wrap, and that's good enough.
We got it. So here's that one.
There they are. Plastic crack.
There's Johnny Boy.
Yeah. So that Frank was exclusive.
Yeah.
Never saw him in the store.
There's the
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that the two like the
I guess. Well,
Right.
what they No, I don't know.
I guess they could be random from anywhere, huh?
They were in the movie. I remember seeing them.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely remember that. I don't know, maybe it was just
Is it the guy on the TV? That's the figure? Or were they just watching it? I guess they all look the same.
Yeah.
But His outfit looks the same on the TV as he's wearing.
Issue. Yeah, space is always an issue.
Yeah, but it looks like they're just looking at it. We'd have to rewatch it again. But yeah, so I got that, and that's pretty much it. It was very dry in the stores, man. Very dry.
Really, I still see that one actually. They just got a shipment of them in at my Target.
The Batcave?
No, they live.
Oh, really?
Those figures,
The
yeah.
2-pack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't. I've only seen the John.
Yep.
So let's go over to. So we have kind of a. It's not really.
Yeah, G-Force thought the same thing. I thought they were the new Zankers too. Yeah, the one from it's like the very end scene. Where
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, like I said, that's just what popped into my head the first time I saw those figures. I never actually went back and like watched the movie to confirm it.
So we have a little game here. We're going to show off some toys, show off some toy wants, show off some toys, grails. And are you ready for this, Dan? Have you prepared?
I think so. I brought some show and tell.
Oh, good. Okay, so here I have some things I pulled up. So let's take down the chat for a minute. Let's make sure we're caught up. We're all caught up on the chat. So I want you guys to participate too, and hopefully Dan can control the participation as well. So let's see here. So our first topic is one toy that you want, one vintage toy that you want. Okay. So there is no music, there is no song and dance to that one, but it's one vintage toy that you want. And what toy would that be? You can go first.
All right. So I don't know what your interpretation of vintage was, but this is
anything older than today.
Okay. All right. Good. That's what I got. All right. So this is the grail that I did not get, and it wasn't that I didn't try. It just the time it was expensive, and I never picked it up, and I regretted it. And I'll never probably spend $250 on this 2-pack. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That Phoenix right there is worth at least
wow,
half.
It's got three head sculpts.
Oh my God, man! If that was half of what it is, I mean, I'd pay. I honestly, and I have a rule that I don't pay like double over market, but I probably would for this one if it was 100, but 200, and it was a Toys R Us exclusive. And the thing that kills me about this one is that, like the other Toys R Us exclusives that they've had, like the Wanda and Vision 2-pack. I think some of the other ones they've revisited and they've brought them back, but they just didn't bring this one back. And I can only assume that maybe it's because the whole X-Men licensing thing. Maybe that's why they can't bring it back in this format. But
yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So this is mine. So it's actually, this goes with today's video for, and mine is right there. It's Thunder the Barbarian. So these figures came out in 2003.
Really?
And yeah, let me see if I can pull this up again. Give me a second. I want to scroll through it. Yeah, so you have Thunder. There's Ariel. You see that?
Cat's here. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Ukla the Mock. See, I absolutely love these characters. Look at that. And I've seen these in store back when they first came out back in 2003. And they were probably like $20. And I'm like, I'm not paying $20. That's too much money. I regret every day I wake up and I said, I wish I bought Ukla the Mock.
Right.
But yeah, check out that face sculpt. And look at that. Thunder.
Those aren't horrible for 2003.
No, but for $600?
Jesus. Oh, wow.
Right? Those look good.
They're
not really articulated too much, I don't think, but
blue snaggletooths.
Check that out, man. So my videos this week is I'm gonna make these figures. So I'm gonna have I have a 3-video segment. And the first video is coming up. I did it yesterday, and it's coming up Tuesday, and it's gonna show you how I made Thunder the Barbarian. And then I'm gonna do Princess Ariel, and I'm gonna Ukla the Mock's gonna be hard, man, but I got plans. It might take me. I have to get one more figure to get him, and that actually shows with what I picked up. So I'll go back to that. And so I picked up a sorceress. I mean the goddess, Eternia goddess. So I'm gonna do a repaint on her because this is the only sculpt I could find of the female. I'll have to. I know her. The snake thing comes off, I believe. So it should just be a little altering. I got to give her hair. And then for Ukla the Mock, so I'm doing 2 versions. I'm doing a Origins version of them and a Revelations version of them. So I'm going to turn Beastman into Ukla the Mock. Can I do it? Will Dan be proud of me with my custom work?
It's going to be a tough one.
Soon find out. So I can give you actually, should I give a sneak peek of what I did? Nah, sure. You guys have to see it in the video coming this Tuesday. So that was one vintage toy that you want. So let me say good morning to Kat. Kat, I hate time change.
Right.
Morning, Kat. Good to see you here.
Did you see the
morning,
grail?
Raph? Is Raph awake yet? We're showing some good toys today. So, for number 2 is one toy you were looking for. So this is modern toy. So I will let Dan. You want to go first?
Sure.
Let me
I actually have a toy theme to give you, and I think you'll quickly identify the theme here. This is one that I would like to have, and I will probably never see. Another one that I would love to have and will probably never see. Are you seeing a theme yet? I feel like there's a coincidence here with something. All 3 of these. I won't get started on my rant, but yeah.
What's these Hasbro Pulse exclusives?
You got it. Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for him, Johnny?
Oh, yeah. It's crazy, huh? That they have exclusive and they sell right out.
Well, I mean, I don't have time to sit there in front of my computer waiting for their times to drop. And, if you don't, then you're SOL, because that's in all 3 of those. Well, one of them is a shared Amazon exclusive, but you had the same luck to get it on Amazon that you did on Hasbro Pulse. So
I don't like ordering anything like that online. When I hear exclusives and stuff like that, I almost scratch it off. Boom. Except for the 2-pack of the vintage Dengar and who's Dengar come with for the 3 3/4 retro figures.
Yeah, I know.
But I had to get those. Dengar is like my favorite, man, and I'm gonna get them in Black Series.
But that armor with the real fur.
Yeah, that packaging was cool too.
Yeah, all 3 of those are just fantastic figures, but it's just, and I won't pay their stupid scalper prices. I'm sorry.
I know, it's sad, huh? So
Ed
here is
Ed says Scareglow Revelations and Flocked Panther.
Is that his really?
Is that your grail?
So well, that's his toy wants that he's looking for right now.
Toy want. Yeah. Sorry, toy want.
So I've seen Scareglow in store, I think once or twice.
Yeah, yes, so have I.
One I bought, the first one I bought, and then I saw another one, maybe 2 other ones. So he's starting to flow out. Oh, dude, I want the $1 Million Man too. I just picked up a Diamond Dallas Page coming in this week. But yeah, I've been looking at the $1 Million Man myself because I got to get him in my collection. He's a little pricey, but I'd pay for him. All Hasbro. So this is mine.
What?
So I want to chase of the Big Boss Man.
Oh,
So he's in store now. So that's what I'm looking for, and
so
that's
you
what.
might actually get them.
Yeah. So I have a chance that I might be able to find them. But the chase, because I like the 80s, 90s, 2000 wrestlers.
Darth Bane. Gengar comes with IG-88. Is that what? Is that the one? Is that the 2-pack you were talking
Yeah, it
about?
must be. Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't want to say it though.
Yep.
But
One
even though
robot.
Dengar is kind of like a mummy character or whatever, but he has a little sentimental value. When I was younger, my aunt took me and my cousin shopping, and she was let me pick out a toy, and the only Star Wars figure that was on the shelf was Dengar. So I bought him, and I never forget that moment. I don't know why, but it's just Spin Master 4-inch green. Yeah, those things never will show up in Oz. I have some Wizard of Oz stuff. Let's see here. Let's go over to the next one. You guys having fun with this, or you having fun with this, Dan?
Yeah. Well, like I said, I wasn't kidding. I had to. When you said Grail, I had to redefine the Grail in my head because it's such a word that collectors throw around so much now. It used to be, I don't know. I think, I love Joey's, the Padawan Collectors, his videos and his research. He has one where he actually kind of like defines the Grail, and he kind of talks about what makes a Grail for you, and he has different categories, and I really liked that perspective that he had. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Not now, but later. And yeah, no, he's got a great one on Grails, and I kind of took a page out of his book, and I was like, all right, so what did we? Like I said, that I would call this, Grail, that one that Phoenix and Cyclops one.
Yeah.
A Grail would be something to me. A Grail previously was something that I will never attain, and I actually had that. I mean, I had that Cyclops and Phoenix in my hand at Toys R Us. I just
Really?
at the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I couldn't at the time. I was strapped. I was still selling stuff, and I was just looking at it longingly in the store, probably freaking all the employees out. Why is this guy in here every day staring at this figure?
So let's just going checking on the chat, make sure anybody pop in that we want to say hi to.
See, Left Coast. You got Left Coast?
Yeah, where did he come in?
He
I'm
popped
trying
in.
to find where he is because I saw somebody say hey to Rick.
Greetings from.
Oh, there he is. Right.
Yes.
There you are. Morning, Left Coast. Good to see you, Rick. I was actually complimenting on one of your pens because I just got a Piper pen, and it's not as good as Left Coast pens, but it's pretty cool. Let's see here. All right, so that was one Grail. So that was one toy you're looking for, right? So now we're going to one Grail item you wanted, but you purchase and own now. I have to look back. What was that? Oh, I think. Yeah, so I have mine right here on hand, but you want to go first?
Oh, you know what? I actually forgot about that one. I had the one.
Reach back.
Did you have one with the Grail that you owned and don't have anymore?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have I have this one and two more after this.
Okay. That's the one. That's the one that I had next. So give me a second. Let me look and see where I had this one at.
Well, I can pull mine up.
Okay. Yeah. Can we do the? Let me do that. While I'm looking for this one.
Yeah. So I have this in hand right here. So we went to Las Vegas years ago, and I went to a new store, which is a lot of people know it now. It's called Rogue Toys, and Joey actually just went there. Padawan Collector, we were just talking about him. He actually just went to Rogue Toys, but I purchased this item there, and it's the V-Doll. So this is the only doll besides the.
Oh wow! This is the mini series.
Yeah, the mini series.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
So this is complete. The gun fell out of his hand. It's in here. This has been taken out of the box, which is fine with me because I actually took them out of the box myself because who wouldn't want that tongue? You know, there's like a lever, I believe, that you press and his tongue moves around, and you could put his human skin on. But yeah, you can move the tongue. So how cool is that figure? And this is the only figure besides Funko Pops that they made by LJN. And you can get, this comes with 3 proofs of points. So they must have been planning on doing more and maybe possibly giveaways. Yeah, check out, it's even got like the poster art here. Packaging is really cool. So that's my grail item I've always wanted to now own. So yeah, there's blues right there. Palatoy Death Star. That's a good grail.
Right.
Okay, Dan.
All right, you ready for this?
I am, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's cool, man.
The Captain America Toy Biz. Let's see if I can get him to focus here, because you got to see, you have to appreciate the detail in that figure. Is he focusing? Each one had the little scales on his costume. They're all etched. That face.
Those are the legends, right?
Yep, it was Legends Icons. These are the 12-inch ones.
I got one here to show you, too.
You got one, too?
Yeah. Pull yours up. Keep showing yours up. I like that. That shield is cool. It's a good head sculpt. What I like about this packaging is all the comics in the back.
Yeah, the comic background, and then, of course, you know, Toy Biz, when they did theirs, they always released it with a comic. This is a art book, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not just a comic. I know some of them came with a comic, and some of them came with a comic that was full of just artwork for that character, like the Wolverine was. There's some great artwork on there.
Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, I'll show you mine. So, who else would you want to have with Captain America? Probably not this guy, but
You say Spider-Man, Venom. There you go.
yeah,
That tongue, man. That tongue.
look at that. What is it with me and tongues?
I don't
So
know.
the B character and this guy. This tongue doesn't move around, but that's a cool Venom. This is the only icons that I have. Is that the only icon you have?
No, I have actually a couple of them. I've got that Venom, Hulk, Spider-Man, and Wolverine.
Let's pull up the chat, see what people are looking for. And
Jonathan Redmond's here.
hey, Jonathan. Let's see. I'm way behind in the chat. Oh, I better not read that one that Blue wrote. That's kind of right. Did you read it?
Yeah, just now. Yeah.
So Ed 5. I'll read this one. Awesome Dino, nice Dean, and great Dandy. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah, I wonder if McFarlane would do V figures. So Robert Englund was in V, and he was one of my favorites. Is Freddy Krueger? Yeah, Robert Englund was in. Freddy Krueger was in V, the TV series.
Didn't realize that.
Yeah. So Wild Dan from Real Batman.
Captain America.
Yeah. I want to. If I did a 3D printer, I could make that that head. I bet for Ukla the Mock. Make my life so much easier. Wow, that Venom. Love the Venom. Love the Cap. Let's see. Savior. Penny's Blue 3D. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is 3D printers. I get nervous about you spend $200 to $300. Sometimes are you getting what you pay for, or
That $200 one, that can't be very big. Is that
Yeah, no, right?
a
I
four
mean,
inch?
how big of things do you want to print in the
Yeah,
quality? I wonder about the quality too. I bet Cap Cave he's Cap Cave. If you guys don't follow Cap Cave, you got to follow Cap Cave.
absolutely. Oh god, yeah. His
Yeah. So I wonder, I mean, he might know, like, is it worth spending a little bit more to get something so much better?
I just make my own stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing with it. Check out my video coming Tuesday. You'll see my my custom made, and there was an epic fail in that video, but I recovered from the fail.
Hasbro should bring that line back. They actually did a pretty decent job. They had Deadpool, Wolverine. I've got Iron
Yeah.
Man, Spider-Man.
They're
They
just
did a
so big. They're just so big that they take up a lot of the boxes are cool, but they're so big they take up so much shelf space.
yeah,
Have you taken any out of package?
of the
Legends?
Toy Biz ones or the Hasbro ones?
The Hasbro ones.
The Hasbro ones I
Are these
took.
Hasbro? No, are these
That's
Hasbro?
that's Toy Biz.
Oh, Toy Buzz. Have you taken any of these out?
Yes, my Venom is loose and my Wolverine is loose. Uh, from the sorry, and Iron Man. Iron Man. So I have those out of the package, and then in the package, I have Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk.
So the $200 printer will do for regular figures or accessories, maybe.
And then the filament's pretty cheap, right? If you get one like that,
I wonder.
I don't know what that gel stuff
I'm gonna do a search to see if I can find an Ookla head, because somebody made a custom on eBay and they come out really good, and that's what gave me the idea for making these. I should pull that up too sometime and show you.
Yeah, there's a sculpt for just about anything you can think of on there.
Yeah.
The sculpt's not the problem. I think the sculpt is not the issue. It's getting the paint, because I cannot paint faces.
Oh, really? Yeah. It's getting the skin color right. Is one thing.
I can't see that good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time with this one trying to make a Princess Ariel, because this one's got green skin. So I'm gonna have to. The best thing to do for a full body like this is prime it. You have to prime it because the paint will stick real good. Smaller parts I didn't prime. I just painted right over it, and it seemed to hold up pretty well. But priming is key. So for our next is one toy you had and now you want back. So we used to do yard sales all the time, man, and I've sold things that I am basically almost in tears that I sold.
Josh is here.
Hey, Cap Cave's here. Yeah,
we were just talking about you.
we're just talking about your Cap for 3D printing. Yeah.
So how long ago were we talking here with these yard sales? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, geez. We've had yard sales for years and years and years. I haven't had a yard sale in probably the past 3 or 4 years, maybe, but we used to do them all the time. The kids got rid of Monster High dolls. I've got rid of 80s, 90s figures, and it's kind of like one of those things where I'm still collecting through the years, but I'm like, I'm not really displaying, because you have things for so long, you take it for granted. Like, I don't need it. Then when you sell it, you're like, years later, you're like, oh, I wish I had that and displayed it.
Oh, yeah. Or just to have it, just to get it out,
Hey, John, we were just talking about you earlier too. We have some, it's nice to have somebody that knows about the body and How do you want to say it, Dan?
Uh,
Just somebody with knowledge.
somebody, somebody smarter than us.
So what? Oh yeah, what were you asking about? Like, there's a term for winter blues.
Serotonin syndrome or something like that. The winter blues.
The winter blues. Did they make a song about that? A country song?
Oh, I'm sure
Blues?
that it sounds like it's. If it's not, it should be. But I'm sure it is. Oh, Brian's action figure reviews is here. Something I wish Metroid wish they had those back.
Oh, sorry. Did I? You know,
That's
that's
all right. I
the
was
thing.
looking.
Sorry.
He was talking about one of the ones that he had and wish he had back. I think.
Oh yeah.
Marvel Legends.
Find that again. Find that again. Yeah, I want some custom. The custom Thunder the Barbarian figures come out really good. And he's asking $90 for them, which isn't too bad, I guess, if you add it all up. Well, yeah. Seasonal effects, yep. Yeah, where's Jenna? Yeah, Jenna's not here today. We don't need any information from Jenna. We need the John.
Oh, I forgot about Jenna.
Yeah, you forgot about her already?
Where's Jenna? Yeah. Well, you know, it's just.
So let's go to our next. Yeah, so this is one toy you had and you want back. Yeah, we're over here talking a little bit. So did you say what or show what you wanted?
Did I show what I wanted?
Yeah, did you show like an image?
No. No, I have a video actually.
Oh, nice.
You like to surprise me with videos. I thought
I like videos. Videos are good. The original, yeah. G.I. Joe headquarters would be cool. We used to, when I was a kid, it was always the 12-inch G.I. Joes. So those vehicles and playsets were massive.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me if this shows or not. I'm not sure how to do this. So
you just press share, right? Yeah, there you go.
All right. So can you see my video?
Comment.
Do you see this one?
Flag?
Yeah.
You had the flag?
Regrets.
I do.
I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
So yeah, I had him, and that's all I could think. I was when I was looking for that one, I was like, oh my god, man, it's by far definitely the one that the SS flag, man. I had that, and I sold it. I sold it when we had our daughter, so 16 years ago.
How much did you get for it? Did you get a lot of money? Is that why?
Maybe $150.
All right, so this
at the time they weren't going for those. Even those vintage GI Joes at the time that I sold them was now he makes a great coffee table. Yeah, Blue, you're right, it did. They really weren't going for that much, and that one was just so big. You know, nobody wanted to pay the $60-$70 to ship it.
Yeah, that would you be able to display it if you had it, or would you just keep it in a box?
I would probably get it out on occasion. I just don't think there's enough room to display it now. I didn't at the time. I didn't, but
yeah.
Thanks, Real Batman. Have a great Sunday, man.
Hey, see you, Sam. See you, Batman. So I have a little video also for one of my toy regrets that I sold, and it's not anywhere as cool as the flag, but here's a little quick sample. So I had, let me pull up the screen, the Ed Grimley doll.
Ed Grimley.
Right here. So I had this. Right?
Wow.
So I had like so they had the Ed Grimley doll, and they had let me pull up another one. So that's one of the regrets, and this is kind of like a theme here. I had the Freddy Krueger, pull string
Oh,
doll,
wow.
and I had. There's probably a easier way to do this, isn't there? And I had the. This one is super cool. Let's see. Yeah, this one right here. Beetlejuice. They're all pull string dolls.
Oh, wow.
In Beetlejuice, you could spin his head, so you crank it around, and then you hit a little lever, and his head spins around like that. Yeah, so I had all 3 of these and sold them all at the yard sale for probably pennies. Yeah, but those are pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah, those are pretty cool. How
Yeah.
is it 10-inch? Looks like maybe a 10-inch.
I think they're like 12-inch. They were
12?
pretty big. Yeah, they had a hard plastic head, and their bodies were like a stuffed animal, stuffy. Let's see. I'm trying to read the chat.
John asked what we were. Oh yeah, Millennium Falcon. Oh yeah. My cousin
I can do the Ed Gremlin.
That's
I'm as
great.
doomed as doom could be, you know. So yeah, Blue's throwing up some links to people.
Yes, thank you, Blue.
Thanks, Blue. Yeah, Left Coast doesn't show what time it is.
6:45, 7:45. Rick. You know what? I'm up and I'm here. That's about as far as I got, Rick.
So I have one more surprise. Little toy want or need. I can't even remember what it is, but I made it last night. So one vintage toy you lost and now have back again.
Yeah.
So basically like an item that you sold at the toy store or something your mom threw away, gave to some of your cousins, but now as an adult you have that item back, and basically this is it right here. But I have a couple specific items that I like to say. I figured this is a good way to show some items that you might not see in the background or items that I want to share to people. But Dan, do you have anything that you can think of?
And he's right over here. Give me just a second.
So this is something you had before, right? And now you have back. So that's your rule. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm kind of cheating here because it's not actually the original vintage one, but I never thought that we'd see it again. So I'm counting this one because the G.I. Joe Cobra Infantry was actually my first like action figure. And so when they came out with these retro lines,
yeah,
I was happy to see these guys back again because that was not only was he the first one that I got, but my G.I. Joes were one of the first ones that I had to sell when I started thinning out my collections. So I was happy to have him back.
Yeah, that's awesome. The only one I'm missing from that wave is Roadblock, because I was collecting only villains.
Oh.
I was only collecting villains at the time, and then and so I passed on him, and then I decided to collect the line, and now I can get him. I think he's probably like $30 or whatever.
What?
Yeah, he's gone. They've gone up because now you can't get him anymore. The whole line's dead.
Are they? They're done?
That line is all done. Yeah, they're doing the O-rings.
Oh, the O-rings.
Yeah. The Land Ram from Battlestar Galactica. I don't think I know that one.
Oh, wow.
I do have some Battlestar Galactica figures, but I don't know the Land Ram.
Yeah, they had some cool figures actually.
Was that a figure or was that a vehicle?
That's a vehicle, I think, but
it sounds like it would be. So Blue has part of that. I have to see that sometime. I'll have to do a search after. But mine is when I was a kid back in, what was this? It must have been 70s. I think this. Yes, I was a kid in the 70s. And I actually remember like specific days playing with this thing in the living room. But it was Super Jocks. It was a line called Super Jocks, and this is the football guy. Right? So you just you hit his head and he kicks. So you put the football here and you slam his head down and he'll kick the
And they'll
football.
kick the ball.
And
Yeah.
it came with goalposts. It came with like a score sheet, which I do have both of those, but I don't display those. Those I believe are up in the attic. But there was a whole line, but that was the one I had. They had, you know, as a toy collector, we become completist. So they had the basketball dude, Super Jocks. So you push his head, and that came with a net.
Yeah.
They had a baseball, believe it or not, right? Okay. So not only do they have the batter, but they also have the pitcher. So you hit the lever, and he'll throw the ball.
Wow.
Right?
Hockey, basketball, and soccer.
So we can't leave winter sports out of this, can we?
Super Jocks.
So you can't leave sports. So this came with a giant net and a goalie. And so you have hockey. So again, the only one I had as a kid was the football one, but being a completist, I'm like, man, I want to get the whole line. So I believe that's all of them. But I actually went and I was doing a search trying to find out the year. I think these came out in 75, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. This was last night late when I was checking this out.
Well, I can tell you what not to do. Don't type in just Super Jocks unless you put toy in there, because I got a bunch of half-naked guys.
All right. I'll take you up on that one. Stay away from it.
So Capcave's got a fitness question while you're looking for the year of your
We'll check that one out. This is more modern.
Oh,
It
cool.
came out in 97.
Play school Super Jocks football game.
Yeah, cool, huh?
Not as cool as, I don't know. I like those vintage looking ones though.
Yeah, me too. But I was kind of surprised to see that. Fitness question. If you want to read it out, you're a better reader than me.
When you feel you've reached your ideal size, shape, definition, how many days a week do you have to work out to maintain without regressing? Good question.
I feel like it's still, I don't know. I mean, when I train, I trained 5 to 6 days a week, and I maintained. I think it all depends on what goals you're going for, I guess.
I was gonna say
that's a hard one. That's super hard.
Well, and it depends on what work you're doing. What kind of exercise are you running? The treadmill? Are you doing like intense cardio interval work, CrossFit? Are you weightlifting? I think
Yeah.
3 days minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum. And that's if you're doing some 3 hard days. Because you don't want to, and you could do that. You can do that for several months, I think, without going too far back. Really cut back on some things, but
it's a numbers game. It really becomes a numbers game. So if you're trying to lose weight, and in order for you to maintain that size of weight, you have to burn so many calories or consume so many calories. So if you keep those numbers in line, then you'll be good for when it comes to weight loss. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So if you're maintaining your diet as well.
Yeah.
Right. And nutrition. Yeah.
So for you to stay at a certain weight, your body needs to burn or consume, but you have to be at, say, like 2,200 calories. But if you're not doing any cardio and stuff like that, so you might have to drop those, whatever you would burn through those sessions,
Yeah.
just as long as you're not consuming those extra calories for what you would burn and lose and stuff like that. I believe that would be a factor. But as far as like weight training is unforgiving in my mind. It really is unforgiving. And if you it's okay to take a break for like a week
Of course.
and stuff like that. But I took a break for a week this past not this week past, but the week before when the family was on vacation. And when I went back, I was sore every single day. Not like sore where I couldn't move, but like when I did chest, the next day my chest was sore. When I did triceps, the next day my triceps were sore. When typically if you're working out all the time, you're not always as sore because your body gets used to it and breaking down. But yeah, just an average regular workout, I was sore each day. So as far as weight training, I think you really have to be consistent with it. You can't really slack off. As far as calories and weight loss, I think it's just basically a numbers game and stuff like that, and what you're trying to do. So does that hopefully that answers a question. Dan, you still here?
Nope.
Dan's texting his wife.
I'm trying
almost done
to
with your
answer
stream?
John's asking what we discussed earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading now.
Yeah, so I was
So John, we asked you that earlier, was the winter blues. The winter blues. What is the name for that? Bye, Cat.
Yeah, I said I thought it was serotonin syndrome, and talking about the effects of not just like the daytime, the amount of sunlight that you get, and some kind of chemical effect that it has that can make you a little bit more depressed, less active through the winter. And not everybody gets it, but those that are susceptible to it, it can really take a toll.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to have somebody confirm that I wasn't, going crazy. And I did remember reading that at some point.
Yeah, because we all go through at least I know a lot of people that go through it, and I went through it, and I go through it every now and again as you get like the winter blues, or you get unmotivated a little bit. So basically the topic was what ways keep you motivated, what keeps you motivated, what are some tricks to help you stay motivated. And that's kind of what today's stream was. And for me, it was basically as I took a week off mentally, because I haven't taken a week off the gym for like 5 years. So I took a week off the gym. Seasonal affect disorder, John. Oh, Cap Cave.
Yes, Josh is good.
AD.
I think that's it. Yep. And
So I went through it, and what I did
do.
was to change it is I actually just I took a week off, and then I changed my atmosphere. I went to a different gym, different faces. The music's a little bit louder, get you pumped up, and just do things you enjoy. If you're getting up every morning and you're doing the treadmill thing and stuff like that, and you're like, man, I'm kind of unmotivated. I don't want to do the treadmill. Change it up. Do something else. Try some tube bands. Try a different type of routine and stuff like that. You agree?
They play music at your gym?
We have music at our gym. Yeah, that we have speakers and everything.
Nice.
Well, you don't have music when you work out?
I don't know. When I do it, well, yeah, at home. When I do it here, yeah.
Your gym doesn't have music?
Nope, just the echoing sound of basketballs, grunts, and kids.
Oh man, that's yeah. We have see, I kind of like they play like a little bit of like 80s rock and 90s, and sometimes they have like a more dance music type of stuff, and I kind of like a little bit of mix of everything.
That's the thing. I don't know that I would want them to play, because how would you be able to satisfy everybody's tastes? That would be really difficult,
But the thing is the volume. The gym that I'm going to now, the volume of the music is higher, so I can actually hear it. And I don't necessarily like to work out with headphones and earbuds because you know, I don't have infinite data on my phone, so I have to use their Wi-Fi. And you could be a part of the gym, and now all of a sudden you can't get music. So now you're messing around 10 minutes trying to get a signal in a song, and I just want to
Yeah.
keep my headphones off. I just want music playing. I just want to work out and have a good time.
Oh, here's John's paragraph. Okay, can be caused by
John has
something
a. You want to read that out loud?
causes more serotonin in the body.
Read it out loud.
All right, so serotonin syndrome, Dan, can be caused by supplements or medication that causes serotonin in the body that makes cause mild to severe effects. Okay, so the one. Okay, so I had Josh had the thing that I was thinking of. I just using the wrong term. So serotonin syndrome is supplemental effects that's messing with the levels of serotonin that you had. Josh says it's a seasonal affective disorder.
But John's saying it's caused by medication, maybe.
Supplements or medication? Yeah.
See, I don't take supplements or medication. I have a pre-workout, but if anything, that helps me out.
So it does. Yeah,
Yes, working out is fun, Cap.
it is.
It is fun. That's the thing is it's very important to find something that you enjoy doing. I know somebody that's working out every day, gets up in the morning before work, and he's doing some, you know how like a circuit training with people. And I asked him, I said, do you look forward to doing this every day? And he's like, no, not really. And I'm like, well, in order
Why?
for this to be long term, you have to find something that you enjoy doing. And
Yeah.
I guess there's some people that don't enjoy doing any activity, um, possibly, but there's got to be something that you enjoy doing. So, Cap, if you like basketball, just go to a gym and shoot baskets and try to work up a sweat. That might be a way to do it. If you enjoy jogging, walking with your wife, um, that's another thing to do. But fitness and nutrition go hand in hand. So if you can actually lose weight by focusing on your calorie count and your intake of protein, carbs, and fats, those are the three things that are very important. In your numbers, everything works hand in hand. But as far as activity, do something that you enjoy doing, and then this word won't have a question mark at the end of it. It will be working out is fun. It's kind of like the movie They Live. It's all
Obey.
subliminal. You will enjoy working out. You will enjoy fitness.
Exercise. Diet.
Exercise is fun.
Eat. Well, thanks again, John. Much appreciated for your expertise and knowledge. And Josh, we got to get you, Cap Cave. We got to get you on, man. We got to
Yeah,
get you on.
we want to get you guys on.
Drug reaction. Serotonin does not have anything to do with the winter
You
blues.
got to read this out loud. We're live stream, man.
All right. So I was just, well, I'm reading it to confess. It was more my question. So yeah. Okay. So sad was what I was thinking of. I was just using the wrong term, basically, right? So it doesn't have anything to do with serotonin levels. That's a drug reaction. So antidepressants, since those are okay. Yeah. All right. So in other words, serotonin can be, you know what, that might be applicable to any of our viewers. I mean, if you're taking anything like that, that's something to think about, right? In other words, serotonin can be caused by a serious drug reaction, supplemental reaction, or immune disorder. So serotonin does not have anything to do with winter blues unless you're taking antidepressants, since so many of those drugs do have serotonin. So that's actually a good point. Yeah, you know what? That actually ties in with, because if you are on something like that, it can really affect your energy levels up or down, right?
Yeah.
So if you're struggling, and that's something to consider, to maybe that's part of the battle that you're fighting. And he says immune disorder. So part of what I have is actually a immune disorder. So interesting, very interesting. Thanks, John.
And work out with a partner can also help motivate you. Or a group like this, we kind of hopefully help each other.
Oh,
But Michael Reed says, 20 to 25 years ago, I used to swim 5 days a week at 5 a.m. Swimming is low impact and great for your health. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And that's a good time because, 5 a.m. is probably not many people swimming. What do you think?
I'm thinking I'm not going to be one of those people. That's for sure.
No. But yeah, so Cap, again, like Dan was saying, is we want to have you on. We want to know your fitness journey. We want we want you to help inspire us too, and see what you're doing, and maybe we can help or you can help us get through some of our hurdles in life. But yeah, so hopefully, Cap will get you on, and I will make a special thumbnail for you. Put your head on somebody's body. But with that, I hope you guys had a good time today, because I had a good time showing off some toys and toy wants and toy needs and all that good stuff. And also, I didn't show you that I picked up Orko too this week.
Hey,
So
I
this
love
goes
it.
along with my video for Tuesday, is the Savage He-Man. So
Ah,
I'll pick up
yes.
so that was a good reason for me to get Savage He-Man to work with Thunder the Barbarian. It's good excuses, right, to get more toys. It's for the
Always.
channel, man. It's for the
Always.
channel. So with that being said, any final words, Dan?
Just a little plug for our buddy Blue. If he's getting on, I don't know if he's still there, but was he going to build that Batmobile? And we got the Lego build as well.
Yeah, Lego build and Batmobile build. And yeah, I got to do some grocery shopping, unfortunately. And let's end it with, again, we are all geek strong. We all know that. But if you hear that knock on the door, it might not always be UPS, FedEx, or all that. It might be that. Dan Landshark, man. All right. Peace out, guys. I meant Don Landshark. Did I say Dan Landshark?
I think you said darn.
Darn. Bye, guys.